Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250 and welcome back to Nier. In case you didn't see the extra side video or you just don't really care about the backstory of the weapons, we got a new spear called the Phoenix Spear, much more damaging than the Transients, which we started out with. And it's about as powerful as the two-handed sword, the Kusanagi, I think it's called here. In fact, it's actually pretty much has the same stats, only it's a whole lot faster because it's a spear and not a two-handed sword. Anyway, we were told to go back to the Lost Shrine, but we have to take the back entrance by going by boat. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, we're going to be doing a little bit of fast forwarding through here because, unfortunately... Oh wait, hold on.
Is at the other end of this cave.
Oh yes.
The Shadow Lord's castle lies just beyond.
Let us make haste.
So we're going here on the tip that the Shadow Lord's castle might be something to do with the Lost Shrine. And in case you're wondering where we're at, all we've done is cross this body of water, basically. Which actually, I don't think we've ever really seen it. This is what the map of the world looks like. You've seen it somewhat, but this shows you how the waterways works, I guess. And then somehow we managed to connect to the desert. I'm not really sure how that works, but we do. Anyway, we're here on the idea that we might be able to find the Shadow Lord or some way to get to his castle. Oh yeah, but what I was saying was that this unfortunately is going to be very, very similar to the first time we went through this area. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of speeding up through this because it is going to be very tedious otherwise. And here's the Lost Shrine again. We're at the back entrance, as it was stated. Seeing it from this angle really does seem to indicate that this isn't really just a shrine, doesn't it? I mean, beyond the other little context clues we've gotten, just look at these huge, like, walls. Like, there's something going on here. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to figure out a little bit about it. I will need to look up a little bit about it myself, because honestly, I don't know much about it. Now, cool thing is, of course, we have our teleporting companions, but Emil can actually just float up this thing. Kaine will have to teleport, unless she can climb the ladder. Nope, yep, that was Kaine teleporting. Yes. Ooh, what's this? Hello there. Obtain the spear, the Devil Queen. Well, it's better than Transients, but definitely not better than the Phoenix Spear. Which, by the way, the Phoenix Spear was extremely expensive, even more than the Beastbane was. It was like 32,000 gold. And we had to go all the way to Facade to get it. So... But it is good that I got it, though, because this will make fighting a whole lot less tedious, because with the amount of damage that we were going to get out of that other spear, we were going to be hacking away at enemies for a while, again. This is actually a good thing for me to go get. Ooh, be careful, Nier, you don't want to fall off. Pretty high up, and you remember that thing you had about water, you can't swim. I find it a little odd that we can't swim. That just seems like an odd little thing. You think that would be one thing that you would learn in a world devoid of technology, or at least less understanding of it. But like I said, this is an extremely powerful spear, and this is going to make taking out these enemies child's play. Relatively speaking. And pretty much it looks exactly the same as before, barring a few block pushing puzzles they're going to have us do. There is nothing different about this place, and I apologize about that. Anyway, luckily we still apparently have the key from all those years ago. And oh no, the Shadow Lords blocked our way. With block pushing puzzles. An awful lot of block pushing puzzles. Oh, by the way, you can actually... there's kinda, you can see her kinda poking through the wall right there. You can also see her on the minimap. Or actually, that might be an enemy. But our allies are just sitting outside there, and there's enemies out there too, but there's no enemies in here.
This is all too easy.
I'm almost disappointed.
Now, there's something interesting to note there, and I'm not really going to say any more than this on it, but this is supposedly a way to get to the Shadow Lord, right? That's what we're here for. And like you said, it is almost too easy, especially with this new spear we've got, of course, but it is almost too easy to get through this. Like, you think, with all the shades we fought, you think there might be just ginormous armies here stopping us rather than small platoons, as it were, or whatever you'd call this. I don't know military terms, but you think there'd be more shades here. The Shadow Lord definitely seems to be able just to kind of conjure them up at will. So I'm kind of wondering why it's not harder. I hope you guys are enjoying the sped up footage, because seriously, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but it is short of the fact that there are some slightly burlier enemies than before. This is exactly the same. No weapon there at this time, so I guess it's a little bit different, but I mean, it's mostly the same. We are getting some health salves though, so that's actually pretty nice. I know. I'll protect the entrance to my secret base with block puzzles. Oh, I see. You attempt to subdue me with your relatively weak armored guys. Even without my spear, honestly, just all of our allies together, we are destroying these guys. You think with what we've seen that they've fought us with before, that they'd have a little bit more to hit us with right now. Well, I say that and then I go and get destroyed. Okay, so maybe I was being a little bit mean before. They are actually putting up a bit of a fight now. Oh, one murdering spree later. Oh, hello there. Giant enemy with a circle face thing. Emil, are you the one... Oh, gosh. Emil, are you the one turning the world funny colors? Just kind of curious about that. Oh, by the way, attacking these back actually does give us magic. It's just a little bit dangerous, because if you miss, you start getting hit a bunch. As you may have noticed there. I think I mentioned that at some point, that attacking them back gives you magic, but I never really did it much. But it is actually a useful thing if you need to suck up a bunch of magic and you start attacking them. And somehow Nier regains a ton of magic that way. Did this change any? I'm just kind of curious. Let me take a quick look. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god, no, 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 no. That's too many blocks. We don't... I was just gonna take a look. I didn't want to do block pushing puzzle to the infinity and beyond. That was not something that looked fun at all.
Kaine, Emil, I want you to... Look, I'm sorry, right?
Sorry for what?
I'm going to talk to the villagers. I want them to let you in.
Oh, it's no big deal. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to it.
Well, you shouldn't be. It's crap, and it needs to change.
I wish everyone felt the same way. It's all right, really. I like camping out with Kaine. It's kind of fun, in a weird way. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
Oh, I love their banter. This isn't the way you're supposed to do this, but I'm kind of curious to see if I can. Just let me, can I move this over any? No, okay, that's as far as it'll go. I saw them do it, I saw them do this in the speeder, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do it. Oh, I did it, wow. Okay. I don't know if there's ever a point where you're supposed to be up here. Oh, apparently you can. I don't know. See, because I don't know if this is actually the way you're supposed to get up here. But the fact that there's enemies up here makes me think maybe you can. I just remember whenever I was watching the Nier speedrun that I was watching, that they went up this way to save some time. Obviously we're not saving time, but I'm exploring a bit. That is a movable block that I cannot move. But the other way we went before had us come down that way into that courtyard area, or whatever you'd call that. So I'm kind of wondering, because you're not really supposed to get up that way. I don't know if anyone noticed the way I got up. I kind of had to do like some weird dodge roll thing. So I'm kind of wondering why there were enemies up here. Because there's not any other way up here other than that. And that's not the way you're supposed to go. You're actually supposed to, in fact. Just for the heck of it, I'll show you guys. You're supposed to go the way you went before, where you did the block pushing puzzle over here and climb the ladder. That's curiously interesting. I don't know why there's enemies there unless they actually expected people to figure out how to roll up that thing. Oh well. Oh please, not the ladders.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of puppies.
Just kick him aside.
These smaller shades have armor now too, if you haven't noticed. It's kind of cool. It allows them to be out in the sun and... Sure, I wanted to go up here, might as well go up here now. They allow them to go out in the sun and, you know, of course, give them a little bit more defense. Let me down, please. Without getting hurt too much. Such a powerful attack, that diving spear thrust thing. Oh. There's nothing here, Emil. You can stop. So let's see. Oh, we got another sword here, I think. Weapon of some sort. If I can hit the prompt. There we go. You got the two-handed sword, Beast Lord. I think it's supposed to be something based off of, like, Beast Bane. No, actually, the Kusanagi, now I'm looking at it, I was reading it wrong before. The Kusanagi is much weaker than the spear. Okay. Oh, and I keep forgetting to show you guys this, but here's what the charge attack looks like with the spear. It's kind of cool. Obviously doesn't do anything different, but it looks cool. Let's see, we're at about 30 minutes or so. However, a lot of that was sped up, so we are going to go back in here. And I think this will all work out in time, yeah. So, let's go through here. We'll make it work. Something's gonna work here. Looks just the same as last time we were here. Minus the two evil monster robot things. Well, there's one of them. And he's a little bit mad about last time.
There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that stone statue. It's the leader.
Yeah, these shades, just like before, can't handle the light. They basically disintegrate. He's really mad.
Creatures, you cannot hope to best me.
These little bastards
Let me
just
out,
keep coming.
stupid shades. Oh gosh, I think he killed a lot of
The
things.
sun. Lure them into the light.
Oh, I forgot. He's invincible when he does that, isn't he? Well, the good thing about the smaller ones is they give me enough blood to do more magic. Assuming he stops his protective bubble of safety soon. Oh, we got him. Oh, suck it. Nier, do one of those super moves you like to do. Ooh. Teamwork. I'm gonna guess no. But man, it looks angry still. I think it's very mad at us. Still, everyone working together. Oh no, he's doing a spinning attack. Oh, my one weakness. Can't block that all the time, I think, actually. You can only block it sometimes. Luckily, that did seem to make him very dizzy. Oh. Now, Nier, do that thing you did before, but do it better. No! Nier, please. Nier, you're really bad at these spears. That's a bad way to go.
Kaine, are you alright? We've got to get help.
I don't think anyone's going to be able to help her at this point.
No.
Spear through the heart's pretty deadly.
Kaine!
And yet,
Get back.
What is that?
that is a butt. Oh, sorry, you meant... yeah, sorry.
Kaine! Kaine!
Well, that's unfortunate. Nier always did say that if Kaine turned into a shade that he was going to kick her butt.
Look at Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Please come back!
Yeah, hopefully that's all the dialogue done. Oh. I wanted to make sure they said that they got a chance to say it all.
Stay your blade. Magic is required against this foe.
I didn't know that.
Let's do it!
Emil!
Are we going with the magic will
Oh dear.
not hurt her, hopefully, thing? I'd hope so.
Kaine...
Kaine.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with you.
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again, as many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is, we're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak and sad and lonely, but somehow you make me strong. You're my friend and I need you, so you can't go away.
All right. All right. Stop crying. Thank you. I'm all right.
Ooh, it's shiny. Oh, and a giant door. Maybe that's how we get to the Shadow Lord? I didn't really, well... I guess we didn't really look too hard, did we? What is this shiny thing? Obtain a mysterious stone fragment. What is this? I have no idea. How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola, the knower of all things. Popola, we found a weird rock. What does it do? It's a cipher of some kind. Can you determine its meaning? I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. So we have the Stone Guardian. We have the Law of Robotics. I wonder what that could mean. We have Sacrifice. Probably can take a guess at that one. We have the Memory Tree. If you're not getting some of these, I'm gonna hit you in the face. And we have Loyal Cerberus, which... all of these you should probably be able to take a reasonable guess at. I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. I wonder what. There's spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice. The Law of Robotics. The Memory Tree. Loyal Cerberus. The Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap. It's a good guess. And the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue. No problem. If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right? Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage. We kill them or they kill us. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord. It won't be easy. Kill Shades and save my daughter. Easiest thing in the world. But how can you be sure that she's... Because she is, alright? So, the junk heap and the Forest of Myth, right? I'm on my way. Please be careful. Oh yeah, you have anything else? Yeah, and listen, about Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared. You know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can, but can you please give them a little more time? I guess. Nier, stop being so salty about this whole thing. She's actually trying. And her method of trying, you know, talking to people seems to be, seems to be a little more effective than your method of trying, which is beat everything with a stick. Let's see. While the Forest of Myth is interesting, I like beating things up. Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap. Perhaps we can find a clue with the two brothers' weaponry. And I think we'll head off and do that next time. The good news is that while that last level was essentially the exact same thing as the first time we went through it, this next, the going through the junk heap a second time, about half of it's new. Admittedly, it's not exactly extremely new, but it is new. So, you know, it's kind of cool, I guess.
I prefer not to walk so much. My back gives me a lot of pain.
Get over it. Go get a fish. We tried that. That worked pretty well. So, what I'm trying to say is, it shouldn't be as boring. Now, as for the Forest of Myth, if I'm not mistaken, I think that one's actually going to be a whole lot different. So that one should be fun, if you guys enjoyed it the first time around. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Nier, where we do more backtracking stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching, bye!